Hey y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. I thought I would share an outfit of the day with you guys, show you what I'm wearing. It is not yet cold here in Houston, so it does not warrant even a jacket at this point. It's just kind of muggy outside. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just not cool. So I'm finding these sleeveless sweaters to be perfect for this kind of weather, since it's not chilly enough, but it's not warm enough for anything else. So let me stand back there and show you what I have on, and then I'll come and talk to you about it. Before I go back there, I wanted to say thank you for hanging out for a minute. As you know, if you follow me on Instagram, my family and I went to Disney World over the Thanksgiving holidays, and it wasn't exactly something that I wanted to broadcast out to everybody, like, hey, we're in Disney World for Thanksgiving, our house is empty, please feel free. You know, I mean, it's just not something that we wanted to bring up or anything like that. So I didn't share anything regarding our trip or building up to packing or leaving or anything like that. I didn't post anything on social media until we were back. In fact, I want to say we were on the tarmac landing, taxiing into our departure gate when I posted my first picture from Disney World. So it was one of those, like, you know, my family knew and that was it, but just for security, for safety reasons, we didn't broadcast it. So for about a week and a half there, I did no videos. I hope you don't mind. I had planned on vlogging Thanksgiving, but we got back and it was like, bam, Thanksgiving the next day. So this weekend just went by really quickly. After Thanksgiving, it was about getting my house back in order, because anytime you go on vacation, it's like I can't leave my home for vacation until I know that it's clean and I'm coming back to a clean house. And then once I get back, it's like we have so much stuff and luggage and clothes and things to do that it just gets dumped. And so my dining room became like Grand Central Station for all that stuff. Clothes that needed to be washed, suitcases that need to be put away, things, just hygiene products and stuff, makeup and stuff that needs to find its home again. So this weekend was all about reorganizing and washing and hanging and putting stuff away and just kind of coming down off of our Disney World trip. But it was fun, and it was very much needed. My kids enjoyed it a ton. It was my third visit to Disney World, and it was a blast. We did not do half of everything that I wanted to do. There are things we did not get on, things that I really wanted my children to see, my husband to see, that we didn't even get to. It was just so quick, fast and furious. And we were back, but my husband is like, okay, well, let's go back, you know, let's plan it right and, you know, really do the things that you wanted to do. Like the Pixar stuff at Hollywood, see, it was MGM Grand last time I went, Hollywood Studios, all the like movie stuff that my kids grew up watching, we didn't get to touch on any of it. We went to the Muppets and some other stuff there, Star Wars, and Indiana Jones, but nothing. We didn't even go towards the Tower of Terror, which I was so disappointed about because that's my favorite ride at Disney World. Didn't even get to that side of the park. It was like, okay, we left and we went to another park. But anyway, it's not supposed to be so crowded the weekend before Thanksgiving. However, it was so freaking crowded. So on the internet, it said there would be no crowds before Thanksgiving, but that they would all be after Thanksgiving. And I think everybody went the weekend before Thanksgiving because of that, because literally it was packed. It was so crazy. So definitely going back, we're gonna find the slowest time of the year to go. And then, you know, yeah. So anyway, let me stand back there so you guys can see that. Okay, so you've seen the sleeveless sweater that I have on. This one is from Target, and I'm finding them everywhere. Literally any store you walk into lately has these sleeveless sweaters on display, and this one, like I said, from Target is really nice. It's thick, it's got these kind of colors in it. It's kind of a taupey, like a dark taupe, and then it's got flecks of like a light brown, a tan, a green, and a yellow in it. And sometimes I see a little bit of like a copper kind of, not metallic, but it's not quite red, not quite tan. So it's got a lot of different flecks in it, and you can easily match different things with it to make those colors pop a little bit more. But I like it for the neutral color and the fact that it is warm. But I know when I wear sweaters, even here in Houston, when it's cool and it's cool enough for a sweater, in the mornings you're freezing, and so your arms are always cold, and then come the afternoons you're sweating because that sweater is too hot. And so I always find that having my arms restricted by a thick sweater just makes me so much more hot than I typically get. So sweaters like this, where the bulk is over my torso but my arms are free, it makes it so much easier. I just really like the way that it feels to wear kind of a sleeveless sweater. It makes no sense since it's a sweater and it should have sleeves, but it's just, I don't know, it's nice. It's nice, especially here in Houston where the weather is just so, it's crazy. So here you go, and then it's got these side slits here that allow, I like it. I think it lets it lay better, and it just kind of aids to the side profile. So yeah, there you have it. My leggings are from American Apparel. I've had these for years. Literally, I bought these things before I started having children. So these are well over, Eva's gonna be 9 this year. These are well over 9 years old. They were like the first things that I was in a hurry to get back into after I had my daughter Eva. Now, they're really, really nice. They had They had a nice sheen over them for a very long time. However, lately the sheen is non-existent. They're just kind of matte now. So they were shiny leggings at one point, but now have just kind of become matte. The shine, they're dull, like the shine has worn away. But I think I like it in terms of how it pairs with textures, the matte and the chunky kind of knit. So that's nice. And then my heels are, let me get them off. A pair of black suede pumps, just your basic black suede pumps. And once again, that texture with the chunky knit and the matteness of my leggings, I really like the way it plays off of each other. And then my cuff, this is I think a Graziano cuff, I can't remember. My husband spotted this at Dillard's like 3 years ago and really liked it. And then when we went to pay for it, excuse me, it had a price tag of like $100 and something. And when we went to pay for it, it was like on sale for, I don't know what, it must have been like 80% off, because we ended up only paying about $20 for it. And he was like, this is such a steal, oh my goodness. And then he wanted to get another one so that I would have matching cuffs on each hand, but we couldn't hunt one down inside of Dillard's. But I really do like it, it's really pretty. So there's that. My earrings are Kinder Scott. These are slate with a silver metal. I like the kind of combination between the silver and, I'm not silver, the gold metal, the silver and the gold. So they're slate with a gold around it. I said silver, I know, I'm sorry. Okay, and then on my face, I have on the Master Palette by Mario. I just have that Lula, this first shade. I have that color in my crease. That is all I put on my eyes. I do have false lashes on. These are the Red Cherry. These are number 415s, which I really do like. And then on my cheeks, I have NARS Orgasm Blush with the Anastasia Moonlit Palette Blue Ice, this one right here, as highlight. I like the iciness of that. And then for my lips, I used Butter London's Lippie Bloody Brilliant Lip Crayon. Lippie Bloody Brilliant Lip Crayon. It's just so much to say all the time. And this is called Tea with the Queen. It's really pretty neutral. These are nice because they're glossy, but they're soft and, you know, they're not matte. So, although I love a matte lip, sometimes you just want a little bit of gloss in there, so these are nice for that. And then that is all I have on my face. Yes, I did a very kind of easy look. My handbag is my Tory Burch Emerson Tote. I wish this was still available. I think this was available like for one season 2 Christmases ago because I ordered it and it came and then I could not find it on the website anymore, and they have not made it since. But it was called the Emerson Tote. It was at the kind of beginning of the smaller kind of Tory Burch logo when they were changing the branding a little bit. But I love this bag. It literally, you can see, it fits everything. My daughter's sneakers are in there. I mean, it literally fits everything. I've got sneakers, I've got makeup bag. She has her little sweater in here. There's socks. I mean, I've got literally anything I could fit or want. Gum. I've got some naproxen, which I keep in here for various reasons. This bag, which I really love, it's from Ipsy, but I use it for all my feminine hygiene products. So just things that I might need in a hurry, tampons and pads and stuff like that. I just like it. It's easy. I know that it's in here in my purse. When my daughter starts to play with my purse on the floor, I know I just need to grab this and I won't be embarrassed by anything she pulls out. So that's kind of where we're at there. What else do I have in here? Oh, my little book. It says Run the World on it. It's just like a little notebook. I like having these things to jot down quick things, recipes or grocery lists or just things that I want to get or different ideas that I have. So I like having paper handy for that. But I like it. It's crossbody perfection, or you can just do the whole in the crook of your arm thing like that. So yeah, it's nice. And that is my outfit of the day. I wanted to say thank you so much for hanging out for a minute. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.